Hey guys, it's Nabiha and this is Healthy Rays from the Sun. And guys, we are on our second phase! Yes! Alright, so I hope that phase 1 worked for you guys because oh my goodness, it worked for me and hopefully you guys are hydrated because if you're not, I have failed. I have totally failed and I need you guys to stay hydrated. So, for phase 2 of physical health, I called it the shopping spree. Now, we are not going to Somerset Mall, we are not going to Park Retreat, but we will be going to our local grocery store. It is very important to start to add in the healthy food into your pantry. Remember in the last video of our phase 1 physical health video, I told you guys to look through your pantry, see what you have, see the types of foods you have. And you guys told me that, okay, I have these foods, I have that food, I have these types of healthy foods, I have these types of unhealthy food. Well, guess what? Now we're going to start to add in foods into our pantry. So what's going to happen is I want you to buy fruits and vegetables that you haven't tried yet. If you haven't tried avocado yet, what are you doing to your life? Go try avocados. If you haven't tried a certain type of nuts, if you haven't tried almonds before, go try it. Now, if you're allergic to something, don't try it. If you haven't tried nuts, peanuts because you are allergic to it, obviously you're not going to go and try it. So don't do that. But try foods that you're not allergic to and you can actually try and see how these foods actually work for you. If you haven't tried dragon fruit yet, because I haven't tried dragon fruit yet, I need to go and see that. Please go and try dragon fruit. I want you to see how certain fruits are helping you. Like if you like sweets a lot, go for fruits that are like more sweet. If you are someone that's more like you like savory, spicy food, or if you like let's say more sour foods, then go for something that's like more sour, fruits that are more sour. If you are not into sweet stuff, then don't go for like sweet fruits. Don't go for like the watermelon, like don't do that. Just go for foods that you feel like you can try out. I don't want you to stock up on foods that you can't try out because you just want to do the steps, so you're just going to get a ton of food but you don't like any of them. Just start trying foods that you feel like will be on your alley, Alright. The next thing is 10 foods that will help you start a healthier diet. Now, these are the 10 foods that I need you guys to understand that are going to help you. The first one, avocados. As I emphasized a little bit earlier, avocados are my favorite. They are so fulfilling and they have a lot of healthy fats. Now, whenever I hear someone say, or whenever I used to hear someone say about fats, I was like, oh my goodness, that's not healthy at all. But there are actually healthy fats out there. You need to understand that healthy fats are actually good for your body. They help your body stay in focus, metabolism. That's really good for you. It builds on your energy. So go for avocados. See if avocados help you, because I know it helped me a lot. And it actually is easier because avocados can be made with a spread. Avocado can be made into like fries even. Avocados can be a type of dip. Anything. Avocados are just easier to deform, I guess. So avocados is the first one. The second one is coconuts. Coconut milk, coconut water, or just plain coconuts. I loved coconut during my whole entire health journey. As I said, I don't really like sweets a lot, but I just felt like coconut water helped me stay more hydrated because I needed some type of flavored water. I don't really like plain water in general. So my flavored water was coconut water and my flavored thing was coconuts. So yes, go for coconuts. See if coconuts help you. See if coconuts build up your metabolism and give you energy, The third one is going to be berries, blueberries in general. Blueberries are just so, I just don't know. Berries just feel like chips to me. Like, if you're someone who likes to eat things consistently while you're watching, like, a movie or something like that, then go for berries and stuff. And the berry that I really like is blueberries, because I feel like blueberries are just amazing. I don't know why, but, blueberries just taste so nice. It's like having a Jolly Rancher without like the guilt. That's what a blueberry feels like for me. So I have to go for blueberries. And then my third food would be raspberries. Raspberries are very slow. Well, third was blueberry. Fourth would be raspberry. Raspberries, I love raspberries. You can make raspberries into you can make a raspberry soup, you can make a raspberry smoothie, which are literally the same thing, but depends on how you present it. But you can go for raspberries. Raspberries are amazing. I think it's just I love raspberries. I'm someone who likes sour things. I don't really like sweet stuff. So blueberries and raspberries are so good. Now, my fifth food, it's more like an ingredient more than like a fruit or a food yeah, like more than a food, it's an ingredient. It's olive oil. I love olive oil because I feel like you can add it into a lot of foods, and it has a lot of healthy fats that are actually good for you. So if you ever heard of the Mediterranean diet, while I was trying the Mediterranean diet, and it actually helped me a lot, and one of the like key ingredients was olive oil. And olive oil, I just feel like it adds a different taste to your foods, and just it was amazing. I just loved olive oil in general, and I had that throughout my Mediterranean diet. And if you guys want to try out Mediterranean diet, I can tell you guys that Mediterranean diet is actually a really good diet. You will be eating foods that you will actually like. If you're into savory food, Mediterranean diet is really good for you. So if you want to check out that out, just click on the Googles and be like Mediterranean diet, and you'll learn about what the Mediterranean diet is. But most likely what the diet is, it consists of fish and oil and a lot of just fruits and vegetables into healthier like pastas and stuff like that. So if you're into Italian food, I think a Mediterranean diet would work for you. So yeah, that's that. The next thing, so I think I'm on my fifth food. Yeah, I think I'm on fifth food. So, or fifth or sixth, I lost count, but the fifth or sixth food that I would be talking about, I think it was the sixth, yeah. The sixth food is sour cream. I don't know, I have something for sour cream. I think it's delicious. Greek yogurt or sour cream. If you like Greek yogurt, then go for Greek yogurt. But if you like sour cream, I like sour cream, so I'm going to go for sour cream. I just don't know. Both of those things were just so delicious during my health journey, and they were healthy because I got my healthy fats, I got my healthy protein out of them. So I just love freaking sour cream or Greek yogurt. So that's something that you should be on your list. The next thing is eggs. I feel like eggs are just so easy to scramble up. If you fry them, or if you scramble them, I think they're around 90 calories. And if you just hard boil them, and if you eat just the egg white, then it's 16 calories. The egg white by itself is 16 calories. Can you believe that? The yolk has a lot of fat. So if you just want like just egg whites, just buy like just egg whites from the grocery store. But if you are into the whole entire egg, just go for it. I mean, just a fried egg is 90 calories. A scrambled egg is 90 calories. And then if you have a hard-boiled egg, the egg white is only 16 calories. Just the egg white, not the yolk. If you hard-boil an egg, the egg white is only 16 calories. So that's like literally nothing. So that's why I would stock up on eggs. Not too much, because eggs aren't always like, they're not 100% healthy for you, but it has 2 grams of protein, so it's like really good for you in that general way. So yeah, stock up on that. And then what else? Grapes. Grapes are actually something else, one of those other fruits. Since I really like, you can see that I really like fruits that are like berries, more like smaller, fun size. So grapes are one of those fun size fruits for me. So stock up on those because I love a good combination of sour cream and grapes. And I'll be talking more about this in our few next phases as I go through. But I love sour cream and grapes, and it might sound a little bit disgusting for some of you, but hey, I like it, and I'm just gonna be proud of it, you know? So try that out if you want it. The next thing I would say is like I would stock up on like oats. I think oats are very fulfilling. So if you like oatmeal, I think you already are in a good path. I would go for a healthier version of oatmeal. So when you're going grocery shopping, start to see which foods are actually, look at the nutrition facts, see how much sugar there is. If something has like 45 grams of sugar, oh my goodness, you are not buying that. Please do not buy that. But if something has like, 12 or 15 grams of sugar, I think you can go for that. So yeah, look for things that have less sugar or less sodium. Those are the 2 things that you need to look at. So yeah, I would go for oats. Oatmeal, I think, is a great morning starter. It really does wake you up. Another thing that I would stock up on is, I think I'm my 8th one. I think I'm on, since I said I would talk about 10 foods, I think I'm my 8th food. Okay, so the 8th food that I would say, I lost count, would be, oh yeah, bananas. Bananas are just like, it's a really, it's a food that can hold a lot of stuff. So if you're making smoothies, if you drop in a banana, the smoothie will be less fluid and more like a smoothie. So just like yogurt, it has that hold to it. So like if you make it into a certain type of dip, or if you make it into a certain type of smoothie, it holds that smoothie in. So that's why I would recommend having those types of foods. Foods that are more like you can actually add into certain types of item and it actually holds the food. Talking about dips, what the ninth food I would recommend is hummus, getting chickpeas. Chickpeas are so delicious. You can make homemade hummus out of it, and hummus is just amazing. It's a great snack with pita bread, or in my healthier terms, I would say instead of using pita bread, use carrots or like celery. So yeah, I would stock up on hummus and like celery and carrots too. The 10th and last one that I would stock up on, well, let's see, I think I would stock up on, okay, so I tried out this new food craze that was out, and I think it's been out for a few years. It's Halo ice cream. This is not a sponsored video, but I love Halo ice cream. I think it's an amazing food, and what it is each pint of ice cream is only 300 calories, but that's like a whole entire like tub of ice, like not tub, but like, you know, the miniature tub, so like a miniature tub of ice cream, and it's so delicious. You can find it in happy birthday and birthday flavor. You can find it in like carrot cake. You can find it in I think chocolate chips. You can find it in peanut butter, which is my favorite, but if you're allergic to peanut butter, I would not recommend that, but you know what's good for you. So yeah, I would try that out because I have like, I know I said I don't really like sweets, but ice cream is different for me, you know. I don't hate sweets, but like ice cream is different, and if it's healthy, I mean, duh, I'm going for it. So like literally each serving I think is like around 60 to 80 calories of ice cream for Halo ice cream. So find that brand if you can and go for it. I think you should try it out. I think it's amazing food. So yeah, go for that. The next step in our phase 2 physical shopping spree is starting to buy exercise equipment. Okay, if you're trying to go for a gym membership and you feel like that's okay for you, I don't think you're going to fulfill that gym membership. I feel like going to the gym every single day is going to be hard, especially in Michigan with the harsh weather. Obviously you're not going to have the energy to go to the gym every single day, and if the weather is like really bad out there, you're not going to go to the gym anyway. So it's better you buy equipment. So I buy like weights, I buy like a jump rope, I buy smaller gym equipment, smaller sport equipment, so that you can try those out while you're at home. And so you don't have to buy a treadmill, but you can buy things that are like easier. And plus, you don't really need a lot of exercise equipment when you're exercising, because you can do burpees, you can do planks, you can do sit-ups, which don't require a lot of exercise equipment. But if you want to stock up on that, I think it's a great idea, because I know that's going to be more effective to do gym at home than do gym somewhere else. That's that. The next thing is make a pros and cons list of the healthy foods that you have. So look at the healthy foods after you're done trying out, you know, as I told you guys, try out healthy foods and see how they work for you. After you're done trying those healthy foods out, tell me how is it helping your body? Is it making your body more healthy? Do you like it? If you like, try out dragon fruit. Like, if you tried out dragon fruit, do you like it? Make a pros and cons list of the foods that you like and you don't like after you're done shopping and after you're done trying out those fruits. Of course, this isn't the phase where I'm going to be eliminating a lot of stuff. But it's just looking at foods that are, you have to try different foods out before you start eliminating your junk food. So yeah, maybe in the next few other phases, I might have to tell you guys to eliminate your junk food, so be ready for that. But for now, just start adding healthy foods into your diet and not eliminating them. So that's that, and that is it for the steps for phase 2 and the physical shopping spree. So I hope by the end of this, you guys have a good shopping spree. Now remember, I don't want you to go on a shopping spree and like get all the food at once. I want you to start to get certain things throughout this phase. I want you to start get like, oh, I'm gonna get chickpeas for now, and then taste chickpeas, and if I like them, then I'm gonna stock up on it. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't go on a shopping spree every single day, but go on it as often as you can to see, like, okay, I'm gonna try this one out. Don't like buy chickpeas, dragon fruits, coconuts, and avocados all together. I want you to try out each and every food individually. That's why this phase is a longer time period. So if you're trying to be healthy in 100 days and each phase is going to take you 10 days, go shopping for one food every single day and buy like one food for like the 10 days, and by the 10th day you'll have 10 different foods that you just tried. So yeah, don't go to restaurants to try different types of foods. I would just buy the foods from the grocery store, and hopefully they're actually really good, and Trader Joe's is really good too. So yeah, just go for your regular grocery store. One other thing, when you enter the grocery store, stay in the outer area of the section. Don't go in the middle because the middle section has more of the produce and more of the unhealthy foods, but the outer section has more of the healthy foods. So remember that, because if you don't, then you're going to start going into the cereals and going into cookies. I want you to start looking at the deli section, the bakery, and like the, the produce section more often. So yeah, that's it for our phase 2 physical health journey, and hopefully you guys like these tips, and for your phase 2, I hope that your phase 2 goes smoothly, and let me know how it goes, you know? Alright guys, so this is it, and be tuned for our phase 2 mental health video. Bye!